All right, so we're going with these cleats here. We're swapping them out. Here's the old cleat, and you'll notice how dirty it is on the bottom, but also this side, look how worn down it is. I mean, you just don't realize how gnarly and worn down these things get. And the insert, of course, as well as the old screws, which these Allen screws do strip out, and you do need to keep an eye on them and keep them torqued down and checked every once in a while. We've seen them come loose on racers before, and right before a race. And here's a new cleat. I mean, look how great a condition that's in side by side compared to the old one. I mean, that thing is just prime. It's ready to rock and roll. So this cleat kit is going to come with everything you need. Obviously, it's got the cleat, it's got the insert, or rather the spacer, and then 2 new Allen screws. I always recommend using these. Put the new ones in. Don't use the old ones because these do tend to wear out. They strip out over time. So you keep them in a Ziploc bag as a backup in your toolkit if you need, if you ever lose one and you need one last minute or you're at a race venue. But this is pretty much everything you're going to need. So you're going to want to pull out any kind of insole you have in your shoes so that you can access it. And oftentimes this little plate on the inside will fall out. It's no big deal. You just put that back into the shoe in there, and then that gives you, your access point from the bottom, and you take your new cleat, put it in the position. And lots of times if you look at your shoe, you'll see, look at that, you can see right where the old one mounted up. So it's really easy to kind of match up. And the other thing to watch out for on these shoes is these rubber sections on the side, because we walk a lot in our mountain bike shoes. These rubber sections will wear down, and sometimes you'll get a lot of side-to-side play in the shoe, even if you have a new cleat clipped in, because that rubber wears down. And that's when it's time to start looking at a new pair of shoes, because if you get too much lateral movement here to here with your feet, when you're clipped in, you can start to see how going up the chain, that affects ankles, calves, knees, hips, etc. So if you're fighting that while you're riding, every pedal, not the most efficient. You want that thing locked in and straight. All right.